Hello friends, it's me, Marycore. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I just wanted to show you a little DIY. If you follow me on Instagram, I had posted a little story. It was a really short one just of the dividers I have in my planner. And I also posted it on the MoTerm Planner Facebook group, and some of the ladies on there also requested I do a video, so here I am. So the dividers I wanted to show you are something like this. So basically it's just a laminated pocket. It's top loading. I have a photo card of JK, and I usually just put a post-it tab here. These are repositionable, so I can put as many as I want and I can change it up as many times as I want to. So right now I have 5 tabs, so I just made 5 of these dividers. So I will show you how to make these. Let's first start off with the supplies you need. So first you will need some laminate sheets. I just got this from Amazon. Along with the laminate, you also need a laminator. I have a mink machine. So technically this is not just a laminator. I use it also for foiling, and it has different heat settings and stuff like that. But a regular laminator just works. I just don't have one, so I use this. On Amazon, I did see, I think they had a bundle deal of these laminating pouches with a laminator, and it was like under $40, so it's a pretty good deal if you don't have a laminator yet. So you'll need these two. You will also need some type of cutter. I have this cutter here. You could just use scissors, you could just use a blade and or a ruler and a cutting mat, anything that you have. And lastly, you will need a hole punch to punch the holes. So I have this Rapesco one that cuts the 6 holes for the planner. You could just use a regular hole punch too, that works too. So let's get started. The first step is to cut out the actual pouch that will be in your top loading divider. So the first thing I do usually is, since these laminating pouches, as you can see, have this little rounded edge or a rounded corner, I cut a little bit of it off just so it's a straight corner. So it looks like that. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is cut the actual pouch out. So I am going to, since I have a pocket size planner, I am going to make it for the pocket size. You guys could make it for whatever size you need. If you know the size of your inserts, just cut it to those measurements. So because this is going to be the pouch part of it, I like to cut just a little bit bigger than the actual insert size so it's easy to slip things in and out of it. So first I'm gonna cut the length of it, which for pocket size is 4.72 inches. So I'm just gonna go a little larger, like 4.75. Keep that. And now we're gonna cut the width of it. And with this piece, I can cut another one actually. So I could make 2 pouches out of one laminating sheet. All right, so hopefully you can see this better. I'm cutting that out here. So here's your pouch. And here are the little insert sizes that you cut out. So what you want to do is open your pouch, open this, and flip this like that. So you're kind of making it inside out. And you want to make sure to line this up. So I'll do it again with this one. So here's the shiny side. If you put this through the laminator, of course, it's just gonna seal itself. So what we want to do is kind of seal the outside to this pouch right here. So I've opened it, I flipped it, and then I put it in the pouch. I'll make sure everything's lined up. All right, so the next thing you do is laminate. Okay, so I laminated my pouches. I had to do it off camera because my machine is so big it couldn't fit on the table, and my plug is all the way on the wall. So anyways, just a note, make sure when you're laminating, I'm sure you guys all know this already, but just be careful about getting any dust or hair or anything in between the layers, because then you're gonna end up laminating it and it'll be there forever. So now I have these two pouches in here. What we wanna do now is cut the excess laminate off. Try to get as close as you can to the edge here, to the edge of the pouch that you made, but don't cut into the pouch. We will do that at the end when you cut the top part to make it a top loading pouch. But for now, cut around the edges as close as you can. All right, so all we have to do now to make it a top loading pocket is basically cut off the top seal. So I've cut off the top seal, and now it's a top loading pocket. Cool, huh? So now that I have this pocket here, I want to be able to put it in my planner, in the rings. So I will punch holes here. Ta-da! Now you have your top loading pocket divider. So a couple of options you have too. Instead of cutting the edge as close as you can to the pocket here on the side, I have this other one. You could also leave a little excess laminate on the side and cut and punch the holes on here so you have the full insert size that's not, you know, hole punched. All right, so in this pouch, I had left a little excess here on the left side. So you can just use it like this and punch the holes like that. With this option though, as you guys will find out, is that if you put them in your rings, the divider will stick out more on the side here. So, personal preference. With this one, what I did with my example one here is that the insert inside also has hole punches. So the rings will go through both the insert and the divider. If you do it like this, then you could just put a whole insert in without putting, you know, any holes in there. Or you can just put, you know, pictures or whatever you want in there, basically. Another option is that if you have a traveler's notebook, you can just keep these two pouches connected without cutting down the middle and just folding it and putting it in your strings like that. So that's another option. Oh, also, you will have some scraps of laminate. What you can do with these scraps is actually make them into bookmarks like I did. So let me show you. I have one here. I made this one here, if you can see it, just into like a bottom tab. I rounded the corners and then I punched holes, and then now it's a tab for my monthlies. It's not as sturdy just because it's just one, you know, layer of laminate, but it works. You can tell the difference between the sturdiness here. So this is the pocket that we made, the 2 layers. It's like pretty sturdy, and this is like 1 layer of laminate. It kind of just looks like a regular plastic flyleaf. So anyways, that was the tutorial. Hopefully that was easy enough to follow. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!